The show starts in 1 minute.
Good evening, folks. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Hey, everybody. Happy Election Day. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, the Tuesday night live stream. How are you? There I am. Coming up on the show, I got a top 15 list. Might eat something, might drink something. We'll play a game or two. But before we do any of that, I would like to celebrate the first 3 people in the chat. And I normally do that with some Olympic music fanfare. Let's see if it's working. It might be delayed a little bit. There it is. There's that. Gotta hurry up. That was a mess. Let's check my chat. Today's gold medal. It's Joey's World is the first in my chat. Yours may be different. Is that too loud? Paul Eichenlaub, silver medalist. Congratulations. And our bronze goes to Noah. Welcome and congratulations on your medals. Today's live stream, I will understand if my crowd is really light. Today is the first Mickey's, I want to say not so scary Christmas party. That's not the name of it. Very Merry Christmas party. And everybody is there tonight. Live streaming, so including the Disney Nerd Herders.
Nerds!
Hey, okay, it's catching up. Who asked if it would be okay if they started live streaming during my show? I said absolutely. So if my show happens to run short, there's no shortage of options on YouTube, on our Disney community YouTube world, universe, to keep us entertained tonight. So we'll see. Who knows? But if you're here, thank you so much. Pepper Tree Villa is here. Driving home, stay safe, of course. Joey's Best Bud, that's Keith. Welcome in. Francisco, that's fun to say. Welcome in to you. Sir Gary of the Beaches. Thank you for voting. I voted too, look. Got my I voted by mail sticker here. So I voted a little bit ago, but that came in the mail-in ballot. Melissa, welcome in. I think you're at the Magic Kingdom tonight as well. Laura, thanks for tuning in. She's got family live streaming there. Nick in Virginia, good to see you. What do we got? Oh, thank you very much. Oh, on a plate. That's fancy. Oh, thank you. Okay, thank you for later. Also, I guess I'm caught up. That was quick. Let's see. What's on the docket for today? Oh, let's talk about the storm that's coming our way. And when I say our way, I mean Florida's way. If you're unaware, tropical storm, it is now a tropical storm. Tropical Storm Nicole? Is that the name of it? I've already forgotten. Anyway, that's heading our way. It's out in the Atlantic right now. Tonight, it will hit the Bahamas. And sometime on Wednesday, it's forecasted to reach hurricane status, Hurricane 1, which is the first. What you know what it hurt. Anyway, there was talk in my school district whether or not they were going to cancel classes. Now, certainly with this storm being in the Atlantic and being less intense than Hurricane Ian, which came in through the Gulf and was a lot closer to us, the the rain and damage isn't expected in our area here in Hillsborough County, in the Tampa area. It's not forecasted to be as dangerous. We're not expecting the same thing we got from Ian. Mar, welcome in. Season's greetings. But what we are expecting are some tropical storm-force winds. And that's what's at issue when our superintendent is thinking about student safety and whether to cancel classes. It's the wind. Now, he put out an email this afternoon saying, our buses cannot be out on the roads in 35-mile-per-hour winds. So we have to monitor the winds. They've made no determination whether they're going to cancel classes. I do have another map here about the possibility of tropical storm-force winds, and you can see the key up at the top right underneath the red banner, and the color-coded probability blob. I don't know what they call that. But here in the Tampa area, we're expecting there's a 50% to 60% chance of tropical storm-force winds in our area. Now, that may change. It seems like every time they do an update, they just did one at 4 p.m., and that's what this is from, I believe. Seems like the last 3 or 4 handful of updates they've done, the storm track has been trending a little more north. So where at one time it seemed like the storm may go right through the heart of the state toward Tampa, it is now projected to go north of Tampa, which we're still going to get winds. So that's what's at issue. Now, I don't know if they're going to call school for Thursday or not. I doubt they're going to cancel it for tomorrow. Well, I know they're not, because he said by morning we'll let you know. So it would be for Thursday. And we already have Friday off because of Veterans Day, in which I will be at Walt Disney World. Hopefully I'll get to meet Candy Mom, Cynthia, whom I've never met before, so that'll be fun. And hopefully I can get some content for my channels, YouTube and TikTok. Our Johns, welcome in. So what's at issue is the wind. Now, we had an entire week off for Hurricane Ian. And though we have some hurricane days off built into our schedule, we took too many days off and we had to make up 2. So if we get Thursday off, which will be awesome, no work, but we're going to have to make that up at some point. And that's what I don't want to do. I certainly, because in our school district, we get the entire week, Thanksgiving week off, which is wonderful. Love that. I don't want to have to come in on Monday to make up a hurricane day or something like that. So we're monitoring that. But I can't imagine they'll do that because so many families have already made plans to be gone, to travel that week or whatever. I had a student ask me today, if we have to make up a day on Thanksgiving week, I'm not going to be in town. I don't think she has anything to worry about. But I'm not making any decisions. But I have a feeling they're not going to cancel school. I think that the trend of the storm going a little bit further north is going to continue. And I think we'll have we have a short week. We only have school until Thursday this week. So, and I don't think the winds will be that strong in our area. I don't really know that, but that's what I'm guessing is going to happen. Mars says the county where I worked required the principal make a tree to notify the staff for snow days. Oh, a falling tree, I'm guessing, is what you're... where am I? There I am. There we go. They're monitoring... He's in the email around noon today, our superintendent said, we'll let you know this afternoon. And then this afternoon he said, we'll let you know in the morning. So, which this afternoon seemed early to make that call already. Arjan says Orange County already canceled schools, but Orange County's, going to be closer to where the storm hits than Hillsborough County is. So, but that's interesting. I didn't know that. Thank you for letting me know that. Anyway. Yeah. What else is on the docket? So that's that. So once again, let me just show that. Once again, the hurricane expected to be a Category 1 hurricane when it hits land somewhere on the east coast of Florida. And look at that, Tallahassee's in there. That means the boy might see some tropical storm force winds. They got nothing with Ian. It didn't even rain for them up at the campus of Florida State University. So maybe they'll hunker down in Tallahassee on Thursday and Friday, maybe. Who knows? We'll see. What else? Oh, let me just... I got a segment on the show. I haven't... we haven't had this segment much lately, but I found something on clearance. I like decorating the exterior of our house for holidays. Although we don't have much in the way of Thanksgiving. And the past couple of years I've been buying 3 pumpkins so I could project jack-o'-lantern faces on them. And I keep those pumpkins in the front of our house through Halloween because it still looks harvesty and autumn-ish. I went into the Winn-Dixie yesterday to look for Snickerdoodle Oreos, which I have not been able to find anywhere around here. But I did find these bad boys. They are turkey scarecrows, and they were in a clearance cart near the front of the store. And I thought, these are inexpensive enough to gamble whether or not they're going to look good or I'm going to hate them or whatever. Let's try them out and see. If I hate them, we'll never see them again. But I think I dig them. I mean, it's just a little something, and it was they were less than $7 a piece. I thought, well, let's do it. Donna Jaworski, season's greetings to you. Walmart, Jim. Laura, I don't know what you're saying. They have stuff at Walmart for Thanksgiving? Is that what you're talking about? I'll check it out. I thought Walmart was going to have my Snickerdoodle Oreos. They did not. I'm still looking. Kay Wilby was generous enough to send a super chat my way to get the Snickerdoodle Oreos, and I still Snickerdoodle cookies. They didn't have them at our. I see what you're saying, Laura. I went to our Walmart, the one right by my work, and I had an employee because I Googled it and it said our Walmart was going to have them, but I went there and I couldn't find them, so I asked an employee to search her phone or whatever they do for it. She was kind enough to do that. She said. No, they didn't. They did not have them. And when I went to the Oreo website where you can see where you can purchase these things, it said there were none available in my area. So I'm confused. But perhaps they're on the way. Who's to say? I'm not sure. But Jamie's loving them. The description sounds great. The cinnamon and the speckled stuff in the cream. I'll bet they're great. Noah said, I found eggnog with Southern Comfort at Publix I'm having right now. I've seen that. It doesn't have Southern Comfort in it. I'm 90% sure. But it is Southern Comfort brand eggnog that they sell in the dairy case. I would think if it had Southern Comfort in it, it would be sold at the neighboring liquor store. I don't really know. Enjoy your nog. Laura will send you some. I am hoping to find them here. That's very kind of you. Mar says, I don't care for the Snickerdoodle Oreos. The frosting's okay, but the cookies taste like gingerbread to me. We don't have Kroger around here. We've got Publix and Winn-Dixie. And then we have Aldi. I don't think they're going to have them. We have Sprouts. I don't think they carry Oreos. The Fresh Market, I don't think they carry Oreos. These are like mini Whole Foods stores if you're not familiar with them. But yeah, I think my best chance. Oh, and Target. I didn't check Target, so maybe by next week. Because when I Googled it, it said there were some at Target, but it said also that there were some at Walmart. So I don't know, but I'll check Target. I'm going to do that because I really want to try that. Although I don't have the Snickerdoodle Oreos today, I do have something else. While I was at Winn-Dixie looking for the Snickerdoodle Oreos and being shut out, I thought, well, I need something. I can't go hitless in this World Series like the Philadelphia Phillies. Ouch! I did see these, so I bought these Dove Chocolates Holiday Brownie Batter. I don't know. As you can see, somebody in the house already cracked these open. And I was told they're wonderful. But I haven't tried them or smelled them. I'm told that they smell like brownie batter, like the deliciousness when brownies are being made and they smell like brownie batter. And it's too very cocoa-y. Let's see. Here we go. I'm told they're delicious. And they are. They're very good. Very not dark chocolatey. I suppose a little bit. What's in here? They're trying to mimic brownie batter. That's what they call them. Brownie batter Dove chocolates. They're very good. You saw, I tried to hold it up so you could see the cream in the middle. I've abandoned the chat. I'm back now. Magic of the Mouse Radio, welcome in. I love it too. Love it too, Pepper Tree Villa. Let's see. Noah, what in the world? I've seen a Mountain Dew with fruitcake quake at Publix. That sentence that you typed there is, it's like a fruitcake of a sentence there. I'm interested though. Publix, you say? Dove is very good. This it tastes. It's a bit. I would imagine the cocoa content is boosted to make it a darker chocolate. I can't see the packaging right now. I can, and they're it's quite warm in here right now, so they're very soft, but very good. In terms of tasting like brownie batter, kind of. If you like chocolate brownies, I think, and you love Dove chocolate, I think you're gonna dig those. Those are very good. I'm the worst with the food reviews, aren't I? What are you gonna do? What's next? Of course, this is next.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Mar, I have not come across Little Debbie ice cream. Little Debbie cake ice cream. I found oatmeal pie and cosmic brownie. Really? I would love to try that oatmeal pie ice cream. All right. Back to coffee. While I was at Winn-Dixie, I always go down the coffee aisle just to see if their Joffrey's coffee was on sale. It was not. But I did come across this. It's the holiday season. So, and this was on sale. This is a Winn-Dixie brand coffee. S.E. Grocers is the brand. It is holiday. This was on sale for $5.99 for a box of 12 K-cups there. Gingerbread maple coffee, a light roast. I said, yes, please. So perhaps you saw my wife bring this in for me. Thank you. Excuse me. Oh, that was a belch sponsored by D&G Explorers. Where are they? Here it is. The preceding belch was brought to you by D&G Explorers. D&G Explorers. Once you pop, you can't stop. All right, back to the coffee. Here we go. This is, again, gingerbread maple. Now, Donna had sent me some maple coffee, which I had the last one of this morning. So I was sad, but then I found this, and I thought, well, we'll see. Let's compare. Oh, first a smell. Oh, gingerbread and maple together, though. And if you're wondering which mug I'm using, it's the Florida State Dad. Here we go. Laura's got the zebra cake pint in the freezer. And they have a honey bun one as well. The whole Little Debbie menu. I will say the coffee Donna sent my way was more flavorful, and I probably liked it better. This isn't bad. It's not overwhelming with, although I still have the Dove chocolate going on. Hang on. I'm going to need about 5 or 6 more sips. If you were to give me this coffee and not tell me what it was flavored like, I wouldn't be able to tell you. I'm not getting maple. Again, my mouth is full of chocolate. I'm not getting maple. I'm not getting gingerbread. But it's good. I will be drinking it all. It's just, yes, Donna, absolutely. Thank you for introducing me to that. This is what I'm trying right now. And it's okay. You know what? For $5.99, worth it. It's worth that. Now, Winn-Dixie is such a better store to get coffee from around here than Publix. Publix is a lot more expensive with their coffee. Winn-Dixie always has something for many dollars off on sale. as this was. Again, $5.99 for a box of 12 K-Cups. I will give this a C+, B- if I'm grading it like a teacher. But, who knows? Anyway. Mom, welcome in. I trust Dad is there as well. Hello, Father. What's next? Oh, let's play a game. Let's play Wordle. All right, sharing my screen. Here it comes. I don't want to share the audio. Now here's the spin I've got on this today. Last time I played Wordle, or I don't remember if it was the last time, I said, let's play Speed Wordle, and I just put words in at random. Well, today I want to type in 3 words, 3 predetermined words, whether it doesn't matter what comes up as a result for these 3 words. I have 3 words here, and they all have different letters, so I'm going to have 15 different letters, and see what that gets me really quick. So let me go back here. Where's my Wordle music? Do I have that? Yeah, I do. Is it coming up? There it is. Okay. So my first word, the first word I thought of was flank, F-L-A-N-K, a nice variety of letters. Let's see what that gets me. Oh, there's an L. Okay, next one. The word chirp, C-H-I-R-P, and let's see what that gets me. A P. All right, not much so far. My third word is muted, M-U-T-E-D. We have 15 new letters here. And I know what 3 of them are. So, out of the letters I haven't used yet, like B, O, G, W, Y, S, I know that there's an L, a P, and an E. So, with those letters, by the way, there's a website called, I think it's called Word Tips or something, and if you're doing a game like Wordle and you have these letters left over, you can type them in. And let's say you have 5 letters that you haven't used yet. Type in these letters, and this website will give you all the words that these letters can create. Not just 5-letter words, but 3-letter, 4-letter words, whatever they can make out of those letters. All right. So let's see. If I just use these as the first letters, I don't think I can come up with a word. Pelts, but I've used a T already. I'll just do it, because I don't want to spend too much time on this. Okay, there's an S. All right, so now maybe S is the first letter. And E is my only vowel, but maybe there is a Y, sometimes Y. So perhaps it's, oh wait, I haven't used an O. Hang on. What about soggy? Okay, all right, I'm not going to win this, but so we know S, P, E must be the third letter, and then spell? Let's try it. How about that? All right, so this twist on Wordle was all right. It was all right. Hey, Dean, welcome in. Good to see you. So I had my 3 predetermined words, flank, chirp, and muted. I saw what that got me, and then so I worked from there. I think I preferred speed Wordle. I think that was more fun. But I got it. That's cool. All right. Another game. Again, this is from Downscale. Asked me to play Framed, which shows you a frame from a movie, and you got to guess what it is. I've done it, and I was fearful to do it because I wasn't sure if they ever showed anything I didn't deem appropriate for my live stream. So let me get that up there. I've got that at the ready. I've played it. I thought it was cool. I actually played it in my classroom, and I didn't get it at first. I didn't get it from the first frame it showed me, but one of my students did. So maybe that's a hint for you. All right, Framed. The website is framed.wtf. Can you see it? There I am. Okay. So here is the first frame, and you get 5 or 6 guesses. Well, Dean, I suppose the hint was that this is a movie that a teenager would have seen. Although the success of this movie, so many more people than teenagers have seen this. I've seen this movie, and I didn't get this right away. But Noah may know it. Do you know this, Noah? I can skip ahead. This was tough for me, but my student got it. I don't know. Can I give you another hint? This movie is on Disney Plus. This movie can be seen on Disney Plus. And in Noah's got some bigger hints for you there. Let me show you another frame. I'll show you the second frame. So if I just submit without guessing. So there's another hint for you. Yes, Donna, that's right. So we go to Framed. Noah got it. Donna got it. So if I type in Iron Man, and we got it. And then it shows you, it reveals the other frames you would have seen. So this would have been the third one. I think I would have got it. I would have gotten this. And maybe I would have gotten this, the fatigues and the drink. I remember that scene from Iron Man. I don't know, though. And then there he's building his little arc reactor Iron Man thing. And there's Pepper Potts. The fifth one would have shown this. I certainly would have gotten this with Jeff Bridges and Robert Downey Jr., RDJ. And then the final frame, if you still didn't get it, perhaps you would be able to get it from that frame. I like that game a lot. And if you go to the top, you can try episode, which I find extremely hard because this one, you're not guessing movies, you're guessing TV shows. And there are just so many that I haven't seen. And I don't know if they update this one every day. I'm not sure that they do. But there's a bank of them. If you click this icon up at the top that looks like a Rolodex, you can go back and play other games from other days. So that's pretty neat as well. It's intermission time. So let me go back here. When we come back, I'll do my top 15 list. And after we do that, then we're going to... I say we join the Disney Nerd Herders or any number of other live streamers. Magical News Live is there with Samantha Lowe, and I think Mouse Talk might be there, and I think Diz Our Dream is there. So yeah. Anyway, so let's do the intermission. Come back and we'll do a top 15 list. I haven't really talked election yet, have I? Not really. That's okay, though. All right. Please stay tuned.
Hungry? Then here's a flavor hit. Enjoy tasty pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches with the big flavor of the barbecue pit. Castleberries cooks them long and slow over hickory coals that cook with a glow. Then zesty barbecue sauce is added to these lean cuts of meat to make your Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue sandwiches the tastiest kind of treat. They're delicious with French fries and your favorite soft drinks. Visit our snack bar now You'll always find Castleberry's pit-cooked barbecue and other good things to eat at our snack bar.
You know, I know this was Election Day. The thumbnail for my show is kind of about Election Day, about voting. And I'm certainly not going to talk politics on this show, but hopefully everybody that can vote voted and doing their civic duty, much like Sir Gary of the Beaches and I did today. No, here, wrong hand. Oh, that's hard to do. I'm looking at. Anyway, so I thought when coming up with the top 15 list today, do I want to talk about elections? No, not necessarily. What else requires an election, if not like a public office? And then I thought, well, the Hall of Fame. People have to vote and elect people to a Hall of Fame. And then I thought, that's it. Top 15 list is about the Hall of Fame. Actually, maybe Halls of Fame you're not familiar with. So I came across a website that had some interesting Halls of Fame. So I'm going to go over some of them. I tried to... I wanted every Hall of Fame on this list to be from a different state. And I thought I did that, and I realized as I was typing my things into the screen back here, oh, I've got 2 from Indiana. That's okay. Let's get to it. Interesting Halls of Fame. The first one is the National Toy Hall of Fame, which is located in Rochester, New York. And the museum that holds all these toys, I guess, is called The Strong, which was founded by prolific toy collector Margaret Woodbury Strong. That's why they call it the Strong. It's one of the largest history museums in the United States and one of the leading museums serving families with highly interactive exhibits and programs. The Strong houses the world's largest and most comprehensive collection of historical materials related to play. How about that? The National Toy Museum. Hall of Fame. Next, number 14, the Pinball Hall of Fame, which is located in Las Vegas, Nevada. I said Las Vegas, Nevada. Here's a picture. This is an attempt by the members of the Las Vegas Pinball Collectors Club to house and display the world's largest pinball collection open to the public. A not-for-profit corporation was established to further this cause. The games belong to one club member. His name is Tim Arnold, and range from 1950s up to the 1990s pinball machines. Since it's a non-profit museum, older games from the 1960s, 70s, and 80s are prevalent, as this was the heyday of pinball. So, yeah, how about that? The Pinball Hall of Fame, or whatever. It's just a museum. Next is 13. I'm abandoning the comments again. I'm so sorry. D&G Explorers are here. Hi. From North to Neverland, good evening to you. Welcome in. Michelle the Quilter is also here. Jeffrey, Jamestown Baseball Commissioner. Good to see you. Long time no see. Thanks for being here, everybody. I know you got other options and perhaps more fun options. But thanks for sticking around. I'll just be a few more minutes. Dean says, pretty cool. My dad was an antique collector and had the oldest pinballs in existence. They had no flippers. You just use your hands? I don't know how that works. I'm kidding. Let's move on. Number 13 is the International Photography Hall of Fame, located in St. Louis, Missouri. I think I would love going to this. I'm fascinated. I teach a tiny bit of the history of photography in my classroom as it pertains to, capturing images that people can see. And certainly you got your daguerreotypes and running these things through different Nickelodeon machines and whatever, photograph images. What am I saying? You don't care. Anyway, did I show you an image of it? Maybe I did. This houses an incredible array of camera equipment, photography, and educational material. Historical inductees include those who helped produce the technology of photography. There it is. Number 12, the Tennis Hall of Fame. Now, a lot of these I got from a particular website, and I don't remember what it is. So this, maybe 10 of these, 9 or 10 of these are from that list. Oh, thanks, Laura. There. Including this one. This is the only Sports Hall of Fame I have on there, and I don't know why I kept it other than I think I just ran out of time. But here we go. This is what it looks like. It looks like a beautiful place. You can delve into the past of tennis through exhibits in the museum's Information Research Center. Find out more about the evolution of grass, clay, and hard court surfaces and how laminated wooden rackets gave way to metal and composite materials. When exactly did rackets with oversized heads come into play? Find out at the Tennis Hall of Fame. All right. Next, number 11. Why is that not like the others? No reason. I don't know why. I'm from this area. I didn't know this place existed. The Automotive Hall of Fame in Dearborn, Michigan. Let's see what it looks like from the outside. Here it is. This attracts visitors from all around the world. It's located next door to the Henry Ford in Dearborn, Michigan, which is a museum, a history museum, American History Museum. It's also within the Motor City's National Heritage Area, an affiliate of the National Park Service, dedicated to preserving and promoting the automotive and labor heritage of Michigan. So it shares a parking lot with the Henry Ford, which is the museum, like the Strong. They call it the Henry Ford. It used to be called the Henry Ford Museum. Now it's just called the Henry Ford. Anyway, they had cool stuff in the Henry Ford, like the Kennedy's motorcade car from Dallas, Abe Lincoln's chair from Ford's Theater, and a bunch of other non-presidential things there. I don't know why I chose those, but those are amazing artifacts, I guess, is why I remember them. Anyway. Mark Langenkamp, welcome in. Is that a pun? Tennis has love. Yeah. Thank you for that. All right, next. Moving on. Number 10, the Mascot Hall of Fame, and I think it's pronounced Whitting, Indiana. The Mascot Hall of Fame. This place actually looks fun. I'm going to show you the exterior of the building. As the passion project of a dedicated mascot, there's likely to be a startling amount of fanfare for visitors to the Mascot Hall of Fame. There's family fun for everyone at this location, including specialized exhibits. Including specialized exhibits for youth and special events for holidays like Halloween. I'll bet that's cool. A lot of I Googled this image, of course, but a lot of the Google images I came across have a crowd of mascots there, of course. So yeah, it just looks like it's a lot of fun. Jeffrey's been to the Baseball Hall of Fame with a screen name like that. I would imagine you have. I have not, although I would like to go there someday. I've been to the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame, not on my list. That's in Cleveland. I've been there. Have I been to any other halls of fame? I'm not sure. Let's move on. Number 9, the Gunfighter Hall of Fame in Tombstone, Arizona. Where is it? Here we go. There it is. It doesn't look... I think it's part of the whole Tombstone tourist area. No need to worry. The Gunfighter Hall of Fame is solely dedicated to the distant past of the Wild West. With a hardy collection of memorabilia... Let me try that one more time. With a hardy collection of memorabilia and historical items, the small and unassuming museum is a perfect stopover for those with Southwest fever. The surrounding Tombstone area is one of the most popular Wild West tourist destinations in the country, and the eeriest, so be sure to take the Bullets and Bordellos Ghost Tour. I don't think that's part of the Hall of Fame, but it's part of Tombstone, so yeah. That's from that website I came across. I just left it on there. Number 8. We're counting down the most interesting halls of fame I came across the past couple days. Is the Hockey Hall of Fame you're talking about from North to Neverland in Toronto? Is that where we're talking about? I think I'm right about that. Let me know. Paul's great uncle is in one of these. I missed it. Number 8 is the Idaho Potato Hall of Fame in Blackfoot, Idaho, of course. Here's the outside of it. What does my paper say? There are people that are real important to the potato industry. It is good that they are recognized for their contributions. Among the very first inductees in 1996 to this Hall of Fame was Preston Atchley, an innovative seed grower. He was among the first to use sprinkler irrigation and forced air systems in potato storages. You can get that and much more at the Idaho Potato Hall of Fame in Blackfoot, in Idaho. I wanted to say Indiana, but it's not Indiana. It's Idaho. Anyway, the Basketball Hall of Fame is in. I knew the city in Massachusetts. Fred Lindstrom in the Baseball Hall of Fame? No kidding. I'm going to look that up. That's really cool. Where am I? Number 7. The Cowgirl Hall of Fame is in Fort Worth, Texas. Here's a picture inside with... that is a country music artist. I think her name is Miranda, maybe? I don't remember. It doesn't much matter. But she was inducted to the National Cowgirl Museum and Hall of Fame in Fort Worth, Texas. It focuses on the long history of the Wild West with special attention provided to the women who made their names and fortune in the late 1800s. There's a modern exhibit dedicated to modern cowgirls. Each year, the museum inducts the next generation of elite cowgirls. Anybody? Miranda Lambert. Thank you, Donna and Paul. I was close. Once married to the voice guy. Now I can't think of his name. Doesn't matter. Where am I? There I am. Moving on. Number 6 on our list. The Inventors Hall of Fame. I'll bet this is fascinating. The Inventors Hall of Fame is in Alexandria, Virginia. And it is located at the U.S. Patent Office. It's an amazing place paying homage to the ingenuity of inventors worldwide. That's all I have for that one. But I bet that's really cool. And all the people, those unknown people, Blake Shelton, thank you. All those people who invented these things we use every day, whose faces we do not know, whose names we do not know. I'll bet that's fascinating. That's very cool. Number 5 on our list of cool, interesting halls of fame. I've got a banner. Why don't I put that up? There it is. All right. Next, the Robot Hall of Fame is in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. I've got a picture. They celebrate real robots and science fiction robots there. It's inside the Carnegie Science Center in Pittsburgh, and it pays homage to robots, both real and sci-fi. Established in 2003 by Carnegie Mellon University's School of Computer Science to recognize landmark achievements in robotics technology and to create a broader awareness of the contributions that robots and roboticists make to science and society. Of course, I pick a more interesting picture. Robots that maybe we're familiar with. There's Robbie the robot, is that correct? R2-D2, and the robot from the early science fiction classic Metropolis. There is a horn going off. I don't think it's my horn. I don't know if you can hear the horn outside. Oh, it stopped. Okay. Mark Langenkamp is telling me about Thomas Crapper, which I wasn't sure if that was a myth that somebody named Thomas Crapper invented the toilet. was known for inventing the concept of bathroom fittings in the late 19th century to make flush toilets more sanitary. Oh, so he didn't. You're telling me fact here. So not the toilet. Didn't invent the toilet, but invented the fittings. Is that what I'm to understand? Lives in Oklahoma. Who lives in Oklahoma? Oh, Blake Shelton lives in Oklahoma. We went to his restaurant and Miranda Lambert's store when I lived in Oklahoma, and they were married. Oh, cool. Danger Will Robinson. That's correct. That was Robbie the Robot from not just Lost in Space, but he was from a movie. Was it Forbidden Planet? Is that the movie he was in first? Maybe? Oh, well. Number 4. The RV and Motorhome Hall of Fame in Elkhart, Indiana. This is the second Hall of Fame on my list that's in Indiana. I didn't want more than one Hall of Fame from a state, but here we go. Here it is. What are you going to do? Nobody's perfect. That's right. There's an entire Hall of Fame for this topic. The RV and Motorhome Hall of Fame Museum is an ode to the craziest RV and motorhome inventions throughout the years, like an 18-foot trailer with a 2-door entrance and a, quote, Chevrolet house car, unquote, from 1931. I bet that's interesting. An entire museum, though. Hey, whatever. If you're in Elkhart, what else you going to do? I really don't know what else is in Elkhart, Indiana. It's probably wonderful. Mr. Fulton Mraz, welcome in. More great news. 7th place. Congratulations. Number 3 on the list. The Water Ski and Wake Sports Hall of Fame is in Davenport, Florida, and I think I drive by this every time I go to Walt Disney World. I think it's right off of I-4. Does this anybody recognize this? If they're driving from, I suppose, anywhere from Lakeland, anywhere further west to Walt Disney World, they would see this. The purpose of the Water Ski and Wake Sports Hall of Fame shall be to honor and perpetuate the names and accomplishments of skiers, pioneers, and officials whose dedication and competitive achievements at national and international levels have brought lasting fame to the sport of water skiing. Yes. Yeah, I see this building. It's right off I-4. It's when I'm driving east, it's to the north. I'm 99% certain of that. Next. Number 2 on the list, the Arkansas Entertainers Hall of Fame is in Pine Bluff, Arkansas. This was from that website, too. But I thought it was cool. There's a bunch of states have halls of fame dedicated to famous people from their state. And this is the Arkansas Entertainers Hall of Fame. There it is. This pays tribute to Native entertainers. Oh, my goodness. This pays tribute to Native entertainers from the state, like Billy Bob Thornton, Levon Helm, and Jerry Van Dyke. If you're not familiar with Levon Helm, he's a drummer. He was in the band, Up on Cripple Creek, Take a Load Off Annie. That's the Weight, I suppose is the name of that song. Yeah, the Arkansas Entertainers Hall of Fame. That leaves us with the last one, and again, this is from the that website I first went to that had a bunch of cool, unusual halls of fame. I'm not sure this is a Hall of Fame, though, but it is the Hall of Space. Oh, I misspelled it. I put an extra H in there. There. You don't have to look at it. Let's see. The Hall of Space Museum at the Cosmosphere is in Hutchinson, Kansas. There we go. Now I can move. Not only does the Hall of Space Museum at the Cosmosphere provide a comprehensive look at the history of space travel, with ample credit provided to Russian space program, but this journey through time and space is also home to the world's largest collection of U.S. and Russian space artifacts. in Kansas. I don't know the connection between the space program, if there is one, and Kansas, but there it is. That's my list, folks. All right, 7:56. That went longer than I thought, actually, which is pretty cool. Now, as I said before, this is the first evening at the Magic Kingdom for the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. So all of our friends are there. The Disney Nerd Herders. You've got Mouse Talk, I think, is there as well. Diz Our Dream is there. Magical News Live, and I'm sure others are there as well. So let's choose one of those channels. I'm going to they're already streaming. They've already begun. Charlie was kind enough to ask me if it was okay if he went live during my show. I said, knock yourself out. I'll send my people there to your channel. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to head over to the Disney Nerd Herders channel to watch the first evening of this year's array of Mickey's Very Merry Christmas parties. So everybody, thank you so much. You could have been watching them the whole time, but you chose to be here. I can't thank you enough. I'll be back next week. Until then, good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.